one of the most complex and revered deities in Greek mythology, embodies a multitude of identities and roles that reflect the diverse aspects of human experience. As the god of prophecy, music, healing, and the sun, Apollo's influence permeates various facets of ancient Greek culture and religion. His multifaceted nature makes him a compelling figure, representing both the light of knowledge and the darker elements of fate. In this video, we will delve into the intriguing world of Apollo, exploring his significance and the rich tapestry of stories that surround him. From his role as the oracle at Delphi, where he dispensed prophetic wisdom, to his mastery of the lyre, which enchanted both gods and mortals alike, Apollo's connections to prophecy and music highlight his importance in the pantheon of Greek gods. Furthermore, his association with nature, particularly through his connection to the sun and the arts, showcases his ability to inspire creativity and harmony in the world. Join us as we uncover the layers of Apollo's identity, revealing how this complex god continues to resonate with us today, inviting us to reflect on the interplay between knowledge, creativity, and the natural world. While Apollo is often celebrated as the sun god, his roles extend far beyond this singular identity, revealing a deity deeply intertwined with various aspects of life and the cosmos. Apollo's influence is felt not only during the day but also by night, where he embodies the duality of light and darkness. As the god of prophecy, he presides over the oracles, particularly the renowned shrine at Delphi, where seekers of truth would come to consult the Pythia, the priestess who delivered his cryptic messages. This sacred site was not just a center for divination, it was a cultural hub that shaped the moral and political landscape of ancient Greece. The significance of Delphi cannot be overstated, as it was considered the navel of the world, a place where the divine and mortal realms intersected, allowing Apollo to guide humanity through his prophetic insights. Apollo's influence extends into the realms of health and disease, showcasing his dual nature as both a healer and a bringer of plagues. He was revered as a god of healing, often associated with the practice of medicine and the arts of healing. His son, Asclepius, became the god of medicine, inheriting Apollo's healing powers and further solidifying the connection between Apollo and health. However, Apollo's arrows could also bring about disease and suffering, illustrating the fine line between healing and harm. This duality reflects the complexities of life, where health and illness coexist, and Apollo stands as a powerful figure who can navigate both realms. In addition to his roles in health and prophecy, Apollo is also a significant figure in warfare. He was often invoked by warriors seeking strength and guidance in battle. His presence on the battlefield was believed to inspire courage and skill, making him a vital ally for those engaged in conflict. The Iliad, for instance, depicts Apollo as a divine force that intervenes in human affairs, influencing the outcomes of battles and the fates of heroes. This aspect of Apollo's character highlights his multifaceted nature, as he embodies both the creative and destructive forces of life. Apollo's relationships with other deities further enrich his narrative. Perhaps most notably, he shares a profound bond with his twin sister Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and wilderness. Together, they represent the balance between civilization and nature, light and darkness, and the arts of both hunting and healing. Their sibling dynamic is emblematic of the connection among various aspects of existence, where each deity complements the other. While Apollo embodies the sun and the arts, Artemis represents the moon and the untamed wilderness, creating a harmonious balance that resonates throughout Greek mythology. Apollo's connection to nature is also significant, as he is often depicted as a god who embodies the beauty and power of the natural world. He is associated with the lyre, an instrument that symbolizes harmony and creativity, reflecting the beauty of nature through music. His role as a protector of the muses further emphasizes his connection to the arts and the inspiration drawn from the natural world. In many myths, Apollo is portrayed as a figure who roams the forests and mountains, celebrating the beauty of the earth and the divine inspiration it provides. The sacred shrine at Delphi, dedicated to Apollo, serves as a testament to his enduring influence in ancient Greek culture. This site was not only a center for prophecy, but also a place of pilgrimage, where individuals from all walks of life sought guidance and wisdom. The Pythian Games, held in honor of Apollo, were a significant cultural event that included athletic competitions, music, and poetry, further solidifying his role as a patron of the arts. The legacy of Delphi continues to resonate, as it symbolizes the quest for knowledge and the divine connection between humanity and the gods. Apollo's roles extend far beyond that of the sun god, encompassing a rich tapestry of influences on health, warfare, and the arts. His relationships with other deities, particularly with Artemis, highlight the interconnectedness of various aspects of existence, while his sacred shrine at Delphi stands as a beacon of wisdom and cultural significance in ancient Greece. As we explore the complexities of Apollo's character, we uncover a deity who embodies the dualities of life, inspiring us to reflect on our own connections to knowledge, creativity, and the natural world. Through his multifaceted identity, Apollo continues to captivate our imagination, reminding us of the enduring power of mythology in shaping our understanding of the human experience. The myths surrounding Apollo's birth and upbringing are rich with symbolism and drama, reflecting the complexities of his character and the challenges faced by his mother Leto. According to ancient Greek mythology, Apollo was born on the sacred island of Delos, a place that would become central to his identity. Leto, a titaness and the daughter of the primordial deity Coeus and Phoebe, found herself in a precarious situation when she became pregnant with Apollo and his twin sister Artemis. The circumstances of her pregnancy were fraught with difficulty, as Hera, the wife of Zeus, was enraged by Leto's affair with her husband. In her jealousy, Hera prevented Leto from giving birth on solid ground, forcing her to wander in search of a safe haven. After enduring great hardships and being shunned by many lands, Leto finally found refuge on Delos, a floating island that had been previously unanchored to the sea. This island, however, was not without its challenges. Despite its isolation, Delos was a sacred site, and it was here that Leto would give birth to her divine children. The island welcomed her, and in a moment of divine intervention, the goddess gave birth to Apollo and Artemis amidst the beauty of nature. The birth of Apollo is often depicted as a moment of triumph, symbolizing the victory of light over darkness and the emergence of a powerful deity destined to bring knowledge and harmony to the world. The narrative of Apollo's birth is further enriched by the symbolism of the date palm tree and the stream in Apos. The date palm, which is often associated with fertility and abundance, represents the nurturing aspect of Leto's motherhood. It is said that the date palm grew on Delos as a testament to Apollo's birth, symbolizing the prosperity and blessings he would bring to humanity. The tree's presence signifies the connection between the divine and the earthly, illustrating how Apollo's arrival would usher in a new era of enlightenment and creativity. The stream Inapos, which flowed near the site of Apollo's birth, also carries significant symbolism. Inapos is often interpreted as a source of life and purity, representing the flow of inspiration and knowledge that Apollo would later embody. The water from this stream is said to have healing properties, further linking Apollo to his role as a god of health and medicine. The combination of the date palm and the stream serves to highlight the themes of fertility, abundance, and the nurturing qualities of nature, all of which are integral to Apollo's identity. Another fascinating aspect of Apollo's birth narrative is the significance of the number 9, which recurs throughout his mythology. According to tradition, Apollo was born on the 9th day of the month, a detail that resonates with the idea of completion and fulfillment. The number 9 is often associated with the Muses, the 9 goddesses of the arts and sciences, who were believed to be inspired by Apollo himself. This connection underscores Apollo's role as the god of music, poetry, and prophecy, emphasizing the creative forces that he embodies. The number 9 also appears in various aspects of Apollo's life and mythology, reinforcing the idea of harmony and balance. For instance, the Pythian Games held in his honor at Delphi were a celebration of athletic and artistic prowess, featuring 9 different events. This recurring theme of 9 serves to highlight the interconnectedness of Apollo's various roles, from the arts to prophecy and healing, illustrating how these elements come together to form a cohesive whole. The myths surrounding Apollo's birth and upbringing are rich with symbolism and meaning, reflecting the challenges faced by Leto and the significance of Apollo's arrival. The sacred island of Delos serves as a backdrop for this divine birth, while the date palm tree and the stream Inopos symbolize the nurturing qualities of nature and the blessings that Apollo would bring to humanity. The recurring theme of the number 9 further emphasizes the connections of Apollo's various roles, reinforcing his identity as a multifaceted deity. As we explore these myths, we gain a deeper understanding of Apollo's character and the enduring legacy he has left in the realms of art, prophecy, and healing, inviting us to reflect on the profound connections between the divine and the human experience. In conclusion, the myths surrounding Apollo's birth and upbringing are rich with symbolism and meaning, reflecting the challenges faced by Leto and the significance of Apollo's arrival. The sacred island of Delos serves as a backdrop for this divine birth, while the date palm tree and the stream Inopos symbolize the nurturing qualities of nature and the blessings that Apollo would bring to humanity. Apollo, one of the most revered deities in Greek mythology, is endowed with a remarkable array of powers and gifts that underscore his multifaceted identity. Central to his persona is the silver bow, a symbol of his mastery in archery and a representation of his divine prowess. This bow, crafted by the skilled hands of Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths and craftsmanship, is not merely a weapon, it embodies Apollo's ability to strike with precision and grace. His arrows, often described as deadly and swift, are imbued with the power to bring both healing and destruction. This duality reflects Apollo's complex nature, as he can deliver plagues to those who offend him, while simultaneously offering solace and health to the deserving. Apollo's mastery of archery is legendary, and he is often depicted as a skilled archer, capable of hitting any target with unerring accuracy. This skill is not just a testament to his physical abilities, but also displays his role as a bringer of balance and justice. In many myths, Apollo uses his bow to defend the innocent and punish the wicked, reinforcing the idea that he is a protector of order in both the mortal and divine realms. His arrows are often associated with the sun, representing enlightenment and clarity, and when he strikes, it is a reminder of the consequences of one's actions. This mastery of archery is intricately linked to his identity as a god of prophecy, as he can foresee the outcomes of his actions and those of others, making him a formidable figure in the pantheon of Greek gods. In addition to his prowess with the bow, Apollo is celebrated for his exceptional musical talents. He is often depicted playing the lyre, an instrument that symbolizes harmony and creativity. The lyre, which he received from Hermes, the messenger god, is a reflection of Apollo's connection to the arts and his role as the patron of musicians and poets. His music is said to have the power to soothe the soul, inspire creativity, and bring joy to both gods and mortals. The enchanting melodies produced by Apollo's lyre can calm storms, heal emotional wounds, and even influence the natural world, showcasing the profound impact of his artistic gifts. Apollo's mastery extends beyond music and archery. He is also a god of prophetic interpretation. As the oracle at Delphi, he serves as a conduit between the divine and mortal realms, providing guidance and insight to those who seek his wisdom. The Pythia, the priestess of the oracle, would enter a trance-like state and deliver cryptic messages that Apollo inspired, allowing individuals to gain foresight into their futures. This role as a prophet underscores his significance in Greek culture, as people from all walks of life would travel to Delphi to seek his counsel on matters of great importance, from personal dilemmas to political decisions. Apollo's ability to interpret the will of the gods and provide clarity in times of uncertainty solidifies his status as a deity of immense power and influence. Moreover, Apollo's gifts are not limited to his own abilities. He has also received numerous boons from other gods, further enhancing his divine stature. One of the most notable gifts is the magnificent chariot pulled by swans, which symbolizes grace and beauty. This chariot allows Apollo to traverse the heavens, guiding the sun across the sky each day. The swans, often associated with love and beauty, complement Apollo's radiant nature, emphasizing his role as a bringer of light and enlightenment. This celestial journey not only showcases his power over the sun, but also reinforces his connection to the natural world as he orchestrates the rhythms of day and night. In addition to the chariot, Apollo has received other gifts that enhance his divine capabilities. For instance, he was bestowed with the ability to heal, a power that he shares with his son Asclepius, the god of medicine. This healing aspect of Apollo's identity is significant, as it highlights his role as a protector of health and well-being. His knowledge of herbs and healing practices further cements his status as a deity who embodies both the creative and restorative forces of nature. In conclusion, the powers and gifts bestowed upon Apollo are vast and varied, reflecting his complex nature as a god of archery, music, and prophecy. His silver bow and deadly arrows symbolize his mastery of archery and his role as a bringer of justice, while his musical talents and prophetic abilities highlight his connection to the arts and the divine. The gifts he received from other gods, such as the chariot pulled by swans, further enhance his divine stature and reinforce his significance in the pantheon of Greek mythology. As we examine these powers and gifts, we gain a deeper appreciation for Apollo's multifaceted identity and the enduring legacy he has left in the realms of art, healing, and enlightenment, inviting us to reflect on the profound connections between the divine and the human experience. The myth of Apollo's battle with the dragon Python is a compelling tale that encapsulates themes of vengeance, purification, and the establishment of divine order. This narrative begins with the origins of Python, a monstrous serpent born from the earth, who resided at Delphi, a site that would later become sacred to Apollo. Python was a fearsome creature, known for terrorizing the land and guarding the oracle of Delphi, which was originally dedicated to Gaia, the earth goddess. The dragon's presence not only represented chaos, but also embodied the primal forces of nature that Apollo sought to conquer and transform. The reasons behind Apollo's vengeance against Python are deeply rooted in his desire to assert his authority and establish a new order at Delphi. After his birth on the island of Delos, Apollo was determined to claim his rightful place among the Olympian gods and to create a sanctuary where mortals could seek divine guidance. However, Python stood in his way, fiercely protecting the oracle and the sacred site. This conflict between Apollo and Python symbolizes the struggle between civilization and chaos, light and darkness, as Apollo sought to bring enlightenment and order to a world that was often governed by fear and uncertainty. The battle between Apollo and Python is often depicted as a fierce confrontation, showcasing Apollo's prowess as an archer. Armed with his silver bow and deadly arrows, Apollo confronted the dragon in a dramatic showdown. The clash was not merely a physical battle. It represented a cosmic struggle for control over the sacred space of Delphi. As Apollo unleashed his arrows, he struck Python with unerring accuracy, ultimately defeating the beast. This victory was not just a personal triumph for Apollo. It marked the beginning of a new era for Delphi, as the site would now be dedicated to the god of prophecy and healing. Following his victory, Apollo sought to purify the land that had been tainted by Python's presence. This act of purification is a significant theme in the myth, as it reflects the idea that divine actions have consequences that extend beyond the immediate conflict. To cleanse the area, Apollo established a sanctuary and a temple at Delphi, where he would be worshipped as the god of prophecy. The temple became a center for oracular divination, where the Pythia, the priestess of Apollo, would deliver cryptic messages to those seeking guidance. This transformation of Delphi from a site of chaos to one of divine order illustrates the power of purification and the importance of establishing a sacred space for communication between the gods and mortals. The liberation of the spring at Delphi is another crucial aspect of this myth. The spring, which had been hidden and corrupted by Python, was restored by Apollo after his victory. This act of liberation symbolizes the renewal of life and the flow of divine wisdom. The waters of the spring were believed to possess healing properties, further emphasizing Apollo's role as a god of health and restoration. By freeing the spring, Apollo not only cleansed the land but also provided a source of inspiration and enlightenment for those who would come to seek his counsel. The themes of purification and the consequences of divine actions resonate throughout the myth of Apollo and Python. Apollo's vengeance against the dragon serves as a reminder that the struggle for order often requires confrontation with chaos. His victory is not merely a personal achievement. It signifies the triumph of light over darkness and the establishment of a new order in the cosmos. This victory also comes with responsibilities. Apollo's actions in defeating Python and purifying Delphi highlight the importance of maintaining balance in the world. The establishment of the temple and the oracle at Delphi serves as a reminder that divine power must be wielded with wisdom and care, as the consequences of one's actions can have far-reaching effects. The myth of Apollo's battle with the dragon Python is a rich narrative that explores themes of vengeance, purification, and the establishment of divine order. Apollo's desire to assert his authority and create a sanctuary at Delphi drives the conflict with Python, ultimately leading to the dragon's defeat. Apollo's triumph over Python not only solidifies his place among the Olympian gods, but also establishes Delphi as a beacon of light and knowledge, inviting mortals to seek guidance and inspiration from the divine. Apollo's interactions with other gods and mortals are rich with complexity, showcasing his multifaceted nature as a deity of light, music, prophecy, and healing. Among the most notable of these interactions are his rivalries, particularly with Heracles, and his musical contest with the satyr Marsyas. These encounters not only highlight Apollo's divine attributes, but also serve as cautionary tales about hubris and the consequences of overreaching ambition. The rivalry between Apollo and Heracles is rooted in their differing natures and the challenges they represent. Heracles, known for his immense strength and heroic feats, often found himself at odds with Apollo, who embodied the ideals of intellect, artistry, and prophecy. One of the most famous stories illustrating their rivalry involves the contest for the Delphic tripod, a sacred object that represented divine authority. When Heracles attempted to claim the tripod for himself, Apollo intervened, asserting his dominance as the god of prophecy and the rightful guardian of Delphi. This conflict culminated in a physical confrontation, showcasing the tension between brute strength and divine intellect. Ultimately, the resolution of their rivalry emphasizes the importance of respecting the boundaries of the gods and the consequences of challenging their authority. Another significant interaction that underscores Apollo's character is his musical contest with Marsyas, a satyr known for his exceptional talent with the aulos, a double-reeded instrument. The contest was initiated when Marsyas, filled with hubris, dared to challenge Apollo to a musical duel, claiming that he could play better than the god of music himself. This challenge was not merely a test of musical skill. It represented a deeper theme of hubris and the consequences that arise from overestimating one's abilities. The contest drew the attention of the muses, who served as judges, and the stakes were high. The winner would claim the title of the greatest musician, while the loser would face dire consequences. As the contest unfolded, Apollo played his lyre with unmatched skill, producing melodies that resonated with divine harmony. Marsyas, in his attempt to match Apollo's brilliance, played the aulos with fervor, but he ultimately fell short. In a display of both artistic superiority and divine retribution, Apollo emerged victorious. However, the consequences for Marsyas were severe. In a fit of anger and to serve as a warning against hubris, Apollo flayed the satyr alive. This brutal punishment serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of pride and the importance of recognizing one's place in the cosmic order. The myth of Marsyas illustrates that while talent and ambition are admirable, they must be tempered with humility and respect for the divine. Apollo's interactions with mortals also reveal a more personal side to his character, particularly through his tragic loves. Throughout mythology, Apollo is depicted as a figure who experiences deep emotional connections, often leading to heartache and loss. One of the most poignant tales is that of his love for Daphne, a nymph who sought to escape his advances. Daphne, determined to maintain her independence and avoid the fate of becoming another one of Apollo's conquests, prayed to her father, the river god Peneus, for help. In response, she was transformed into a laurel tree, forever eluding Apollo's grasp. This tragic love story highlights the themes of unrequited love and the pain that often accompanies desire. Apollo's pursuit of Daphne ultimately leads to his association with the laurel tree, which became a symbol of victory and achievement, further emphasizing the bittersweet nature of his affections. Another significant love story involves Apollo and the mortal woman Coronis. Unlike Daphne, Coronis initially reciprocated Apollo's feelings, and their union resulted in the birth of Asclepius, the god of medicine. Coronis's infidelity led to tragedy when Apollo, upon discovering her betrayal, was consumed by rage and sorrow. In a moment of divine retribution, he sent his arrows to kill her, only to later regret his actions. This narrative illustrates Apollo's capacity for both love and vengeance, revealing the complexities of his character. The birth of Asclepius from this union further underscores Apollo's role as a god of healing, as he ultimately transformed his pain into a legacy of restoration and health. Apollo's interactions with other gods and mortals are marked by rivalry, artistic contests, and tragic loves that shape his character and highlight the themes of hubris and punishment. His rivalry with Heracles emphasizes the tension between strength and intellect, while the musical contest with Marsyas serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of overreaching ambition. Additionally, Apollo's tragic loves, such as those of Daphne and Coronis, reveal the emotional depth of his character and the complexities of desire and loss. Through these interactions, we gain a deeper understanding of Apollo as a multifaceted deity, embodying both the light of creativity and the shadows of vengeance, ultimately inviting us to reflect on the intricate relationships between gods and mortals in the tapestry of Greek mythology. Apollo, the multifaceted Greek god, is often celebrated for his roles as the deity of music, prophecy, and the sun. However, his influence extends significantly into the realms of agriculture and health, where he embodies the interconnectedness of life, nature, and the cycles of existence. His connection to agriculture is particularly evident in his association with the harvest and the festival of Carnea, while his relationship with Asclepius, the god of medicine, underscores the themes of life and death that permeate his mythology. Apollo's connection to agriculture is deeply rooted in his role as a protector of crops and flocks. As a god of fertility and abundance, he was revered by farmers and herders who sought his blessings for a bountiful harvest. The festival of Carnea, celebrated in his honor, was a significant agricultural event in ancient Sparta. This festival, which took place in late summer, marked the beginning of the harvest season and was characterized by various rituals and celebrations aimed at ensuring the fertility of the land. During Carnea, the Spartans would offer sacrifices to Apollo, seeking his favor for a successful harvest. The festival included athletic competitions, music, and dance, all of which were integral to honoring the god who presided over the growth of crops and the well-being of livestock. The significance of Apollo in agriculture is further emphasized by his protective role over flocks and crops. He was often depicted as a shepherd, symbolizing his guardianship over the pastoral aspects of life. This connection to nature highlights Apollo's dual role as both a bringer of life and a protector of the natural world. Farmers would invoke his name in prayers, asking for protection against pests, drought, and other threats to their livelihoods. In this way, Apollo's influence extended beyond mere symbolism. He was an active participant in the cycles of growth and decay that define the agricultural landscape. Apollo's relationship with Asclepius, his son and the god of medicine, adds another layer to his role in health and well-being. Asclepius was born from Apollo's union with Coronis, a mortal woman, and he inherited his father's healing abilities. This connection between father and son underscores the themes of life and death that are central to Apollo's character. While Apollo is often associated with the sun and the life-giving forces of nature, Asclepius represents the healing aspect of that life, emphasizing the importance of health and restoration in the face of mortality. The bond between Apollo and Asclepius is significant in the context of health, as it illustrates the divine lineage of healing. Asclepius became a prominent figure in ancient Greek medicine, known for his ability to cure ailments and restore health. This relationship also reflects the belief that healing is a divine gift, and that the gods play an essential role in the well-being of mortals. Moreover, Apollo's influence in agriculture and health is intertwined with the themes of life and death. His ability to bring forth life through the fertility of the land is juxtaposed with the inevitability of death, a theme that resonates throughout his myths. The cycles of nature, represented by the changing seasons and the harvest, serve as a reminder of the transient nature of life. Apollo's connection to both agriculture and health emphasizes the delicate balance between creation and destruction, growth and decay. This duality is a central aspect of his character, as he embodies the forces that sustain life while also acknowledging the reality of mortality. In addition to his protective role over crops and health, Apollo's influence extends to the broader natural world. He's often depicted as a god who harmonizes the elements, ensuring that the cycles of nature function smoothly. This connection to the environment reinforces his status as a deity who embodies the beauty and complexity of the natural world. Farmers and herders would look to Apollo for guidance, believing that his favor would lead to fruitful harvests and healthy livestock. Apollo's role in agriculture and health is a vital aspect of his multifaceted identity. His connection to the harvest and the festival of Carnea highlights his significance as a protector of crops and flocks, while his relationship with Asclepius underscores the themes of life and death that permeate his mythology. Through his guardianship over nature and his influence on health, Apollo embodies the multiple connections of existence, reminding us of the delicate balance between creation and destruction. As we explore Apollo's role in these realms, we gain a deeper appreciation for the ways in which the divine interacts with the natural world, shaping the lives of mortals and influencing the cycles of life that define the human experience. Apollo stands as a testament to the enduring power of nature and the importance of health, inviting us to reflect on our own connections to the earth and the divine. The name Apollo carries a rich symbolism and etymology that reflects the complexities of his character and the multifaceted nature of his divine identity. Various interpretations of Apollo's name have emerged throughout history, each shedding light on different aspects of his persona. The most widely accepted etymology suggests that the name Apollo may derive from the Greek word Apollon, which is thought to mean to destroy or to bring to light. This duality encapsulates the essence of Apollo as both a bringer of enlightenment and a figure capable of destruction, highlighting the intricate balance between creation and annihilation that defines his character. One interpretation of Apollo's name emphasizes his role as a god of light and illumination. As the deity associated with the sun, Apollo embodies the radiant qualities of light, symbolizing knowledge, truth, and clarity. His connection to illumination is particularly significant in the context of his role as the god of prophecy. Apollo is often depicted as the source of divine wisdom, guiding mortals through the darkness of ignorance and uncertainty. This aspect of his name underscores the importance of enlightenment in Greek culture, where the pursuit of knowledge and understanding was highly valued. In this sense, Apollo serves as a beacon of hope, illuminating the path for those who seek truth and guidance. Conversely, the darker interpretations of Apollo's name reveal another layer of his character. The notion of destruction associated with his name reflects the potential for violence and retribution that lies within him. Apollo's arrows, often described as swift and deadly, symbolize his capacity to bring about punishment and chaos when provoked. This interplay of light and darkness is further emphasized by his lineage. As the son of Zeus and Leto, Apollo inherits the complexities of both divine and mortal realms. His father, Zeus, embodies authority and power, while his mother, Leto, represents nurturing and protection. This combination of influences contributes to Apollo's multifaceted identity, where the potential for both creation and destruction coexists. The continued theme of light and darkness in Apollo's character is also reflected in his various roles within Greek mythology. As the god of music, poetry, and the arts, Apollo embodies the creative forces that inspire beauty and harmony. His mastery of the lyre, an instrument associated with divine music, allows him to bring joy and inspiration to both gods and mortals. However, this artistic brilliance is juxtaposed with his role as a god of vengeance and punishment. The myth of his battle with the dragon Python serves as a prime example of this duality, where Apollo's victory over chaos leads to the establishment of order, but at the cost of violence and destruction. Apollo's connection to prophecy further enhances the significance of his name and its interpretations. As the god of prophecy, he serves as a mediator between the divine and mortal realms, providing insight and guidance to those who seek his wisdom. The oracle at Delphi, one of the most famous oracles in ancient Greece, was dedicated to Apollo and became a central site for divination. The Pythia, the priestess of the oracle, would enter a trance and deliver cryptic messages inspired by Apollo, illuminating the paths of those who sought answers. This connection to prophecy reinforces the idea of Apollo as a source of illumination, guiding mortals through the uncertainties of life. The symbolism of light in Apollo's myths extends beyond mere illumination. It represents the transformative power of knowledge and understanding. In many stories, Apollo's insights lead to personal growth and enlightenment for those who heed his guidance. For instance, in the myth of his tragic love for Daphne, the pursuit of love and the desire for connection ultimately lead to transformation and self-discovery. Daphne's metamorphosis into a laurel tree serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of desire and the consequences of unfulfilled longing, illustrating how light and darkness coexist in the human experience. In addition to his role as a bringer of light, Apollo's name also evokes themes of purification and renewal. His association with healing and health, particularly through his son Asclepius, emphasizes the importance of restoration and balance in the face of adversity. The cleansing rituals associated with his worship, such as those performed at the Temple of Delphi, highlight the significance of purification in achieving clarity and understanding. This aspect of Apollo's character reinforces the idea that light can emerge from darkness and that knowledge and healing often arise from confronting the challenges of existence. In our exploration of Apollo, we have delved into the multifaceted nature of this remarkable deity and his profound significance in Greek mythology. Apollo stands as a symbol of light, knowledge, and creativity, embodying a wide array of roles that extend beyond the conventional image of a sun god. His identity encompasses the realms of prophecy, music, healing, and agriculture, making him one of the most complex and revered figures in the pantheon of Greek deities. One of the key points we discussed is Apollo's role as the god of prophecy. His connection to the oracle at Delphi highlights his importance as a mediator between the divine and mortal realms. The Pythia, the priestess of the oracle, served as a conduit for Apollo's wisdom, delivering cryptic messages that guided individuals in their decisions and actions. This aspect of Apollo emphasizes the theme of enlightenment, as he illuminates the paths of those who seek truth and understanding in a world often shrouded in uncertainty. We also examined Apollo's mastery of music and the arts, showcasing his ability to inspire creativity and harmony. His enchanting melodies played on the lyre resonate with both gods and mortals, reflecting the beauty of the natural world. Apollo's musical talents not only bring joy but also serve as a reminder of the transformative power of art. Through music, he connects humanity to the divine, inviting us to explore the depths of our emotions and the complexities of existence. Additionally, Apollo's connection to nature is a vital aspect of his character. As a protector of flocks and crops, he embodies the cycles of life and the importance of agriculture in ancient Greek society. His role in the festival of Carnea underscores his significance as a deity who ensures the fertility of the land and the well-being of livestock. This relationship with nature highlights the path of all living things and the divine influence that sustains life. Throughout our discussion, we also touched upon the themes of hubris and the consequences of divine actions, particularly in the context of Apollo's interactions with other gods and mortals. His rivalries, such as those with Heracles and Marsyas, serve as cautionary tales about the dangers of overreaching ambition and the importance of humility. These narratives remind us that while striving for greatness is admirable, it must be tempered with respect for the boundaries set by the divine. Moreover, we explored Apollo's tragic loves, such as his unrequited affection for Daphne and his relationship with Coronis. These stories reveal the emotional depth of Apollo's character and the complexities of desire, illustrating how love can lead to both joy and sorrow. Through these experiences, Apollo undergoes significant character development, embodying the duality of light and darkness that defines his identity. As we reflect on the themes of prophecy, music, and nature, we are invited to consider the ways in which these elements resonate in our own lives. Apollo's legacy encourages us to seek knowledge, embrace creativity, and cultivate our connections to the natural world. His multifaceted nature serves as a reminder that life is a delicate balance of light and darkness, creation and destruction, and that our journeys are shaped by the choices we make and the wisdom we seek. In conclusion, Apollo's importance in Greek mythology cannot be overstated. His diverse roles and rich symbolism make him a compelling figure whose influence extends far beyond ancient Greece. As we continue to explore the depths of his character, we gain valuable insights into the human experience and the enduring power of mythology. If you enjoyed this exploration of Apollo and would like to delve deeper into the fascinating world of Greek mythology, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By liking and sharing this video, you can help us spread the knowledge and appreciation of these timeless stories. Join us as we continue to uncover the rich tapestry of myths and legends that have shaped our understanding of the divine and the human experience. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more relaxing content with you in the future. Good night.